So next, let's get spoiled at the very exclusive venue that is Yoshi Omakase. The restaurant normally seats 10, but today I'm the one and only guest, and so in for something pretty special. The dining experience is a very intimate affair, with Chef Yoshi at the helm leading proceedings. In the kitchen, he's ably assisted by Chris Cheng and Hayota Sugahara, his sous chef. And out front, the Similia Amelia Nguyen provides the lowdown on the excellent sake pairings. They are a very cool and good-humoured crew.
Oh, you know me. Well, you don't.
Do I know you?
They told me it's in a kind of secret location, just in front of Nobu. Minimal signage and behind a wooden sliding door. This must be it. I'm here. I'm in.
Evening, welcome. Come on in.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, Yoshi Omakase. So my first time here, take me through the journey, your selection.
Omakase concept is anyway leave up to me. Then season is a Japanese cuisine is eating the seasonable. Yes, so main is maybe season eating, and also we are normally Japanese cuisine is 5 cents. Yeah, first time is watching and the tasting, and the next one is smelling and touching and flavor, and after we explanation and listen and flavor.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to it.
Ryuichi Yoshi is a second-generation Japanese sushi master whose talent is considered the benchmark for Japanese cuisine in Australia. Born in Nagasaki, a suburban town near Fukuoka in the south of Japan, the young Yoshi learnt to master the intricacies of Japanese cooking from his sushi chef father.
So for tonight's experience,
Yes?
Chef Yoshi has prepared a sake pairing for you.
Okay.
We first start with ugonotsuki.
Okay.
I've made pour for you first and
Oh.
I explain the flavor profile.
Amazing. The glass changed.
It changed color
Into-
upon the temperature.
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom, very cute.
Very cute.
Have a sip while I explain for you.
Yes, please.
So ugonotsuki mean moon after rain, and the flavor profile is according to the name, light clear, like a
Okay.
moon after rain.
Fantastic.
Enjoy.
It's delicious, very clean.
Phil,
Yes.
first course for you.
Oh, fantastic. Beautiful plating.
Very nice. So this is our amazing seared toro.
We're gonna cut this yuzu.
Yes.
We're not going to use. We're not just only going to use for yuzu, and we also take a yuzu for our containers.
Okay.
We're gonna take off this part,
Yep.
so we use this for container.
Okay.
But we're gonna keep this part later when you put it on the top.
Right.
So we can still squeeze some of the yuzu juice into the dish.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's how you idea yesterday, isn't it?
It's a good idea.
Yep. All right. So we got the containers now.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's the little cup. That's how it's served. That's your first course. Inside we have the toro.
I think the tuna is ready.
Okay.
So we're gonna slice it.
Okay, so the toro is chilled.
So we slice it first.
So just tell me about the cutting. When you're cutting something like that fish, you do it in one swoop with the knife.
Yeah. So you don't want to put too much pressure to the fish,
Right.
because the tuna is such a very fragile part
Yep.
of the tuna.
Yep.
Because it all contains with a fat, very less is proteins, but also the sinew inside. So if you put too much pressure on it, will
Right.
be all the part will be
Okay.
separated.
Right. Oh, because of the fibers.
Yeah, because of the fibers
Yeah.
and
So these lines.
yeah. So you can see the sinews
Yes.
between the proteins and the fat.
Yep.
So it's actually come off very easily.
Yep.
So before we smoke it, I want to put some the peppers, which is two seasonings on the outside.
Yes. So seasoning, it's already had the salt on it. We didn't put the pepper on because when he flamed it, he didn't want that pepper to burn. Okay, chef.
Yes.
This has been nicely seared,
Yes.
chilled. Now it's going to go into a bowl. We're going to smoke it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So we're using the smoke on method to smoking today.
It's basically, it inhales like a lung. So it's you put a little smoking chip in there. You can choose whatever wood you want, hickory, in this case cherry wood, and it's going to inhale and spit out the smoke into a bowl. He's going to cover it. All right.
Yes.
It's inhaling the smoke. Okay, and how long do you leave this for, Chef?
So leave it for 5 minutes and do another side for 5 minutes. We're making the very traditional Japanese sauce, which is called sumiso. We also add the mustard powder
Okay.
and white sesame paste. All right. So before we put the miso in, I'm going to mix the mustard paste
Yes.
and the sesame paste together.
Okay.
Because it's a powder, so you don't want to be lumpy in
Yep.
in your sauce later.
Right. And then that goes into the miso with the sugar
Yes.
and the vinegar. You don't want the lumps of the powder.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Do you want me to whisk as you pour it in, or?
Yeah, sure. So we put the miso in,
Mm-hmm.
the sugar, things we can mix together here.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so miso, vinegar, sugar, mustard, and sesame paste.
Yes. Yes, almost done. Now I'm adding the paste in.
Okay. That's the mustard and the sesame.
I think that's pretty much.
All right.
That's plating.
Okay.
I have some shallots here.
Okay. So just steamed or blanched?
Yep, just blanch.
Okay.
And you put it in the ice bath. So we put a little bit. This is already being aged for 5 days because we don't use the fresh toro.
Yes.
We want to bring more elegant flavors.
Okay.
Yep. So this toro already being aged for 5 days in our fridge.
Okay.
And now we put the sauce we just made.
Okay.
I put some sesame seed.
Okay.
So when I put the sesame seed, I like to use my finger to crush
Right.
and to bring more sesame arrogance.
Right.
And now we put some yuzu skin, which we cut from the other piece of the yuzu because when present it, we don't want to have a slice of the
Yep. Okay.
the skin from this yuzu. And this is the fried leg.
Okay. That's very fine fried leg, isn't it?
Yes. So we need to butterfly each layer of the leg into 3 layers.
Right.
So we have the little piece of the paper on bottoms
Okay.
and the wood. Use in the middle. So remember when you eating that, don't forget to squeeze this part on the top,
Okay.
and it will bring more yuzu flavor.
Excellent. I'm just going to squeeze that over the top. Okay, a few drops. That is absolutely delicious. The toro is like the wagyu of the sea, super fatty. It's obviously been aged. There's some smokiness, but also there's a kind of vinegar, sesame dressing in there, which cuts through with a little scallion or shallot. Absolutely divine.
So this is our sashimi box to serve sashimi.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the squid because sea urchin. I
Sure.
think it's quite a euphoric feeling to eat the sea urchin. Okay, a little bit of fresh wasabi from Tasmania. Inside some sea urchin and some shiso leaf.
This is a cuttlefish.
Okay.
Yep.
And how have you prepped that? Okay.
So I show you how to do.
Yep. Very, very fine cutting.
Squid better
Yep.
eat as much as thin.
Right.
So when you eat,
Yep.
more sweet flavor coming.
Right. So for raw squid, it has to be super fine. And your precision cutting is incredible.
I just can make a fillet, a little bit thin cut, and I put the shiso leaf. Then this is a Tasmanian sea urchin,
Fantastic.
and I put
Okay. So you're making a little parcel.
yes, then add a little bit rolling.
So shiso leaf's a beautiful flavour. So super fresh cuttlefish.
Yes.
Just scored very, very fine.
Yep.
So the sauce just goes into it a little bit.
Yes. Tasmanian sea urchin is two different kind. It's a long spine and a short spine.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is already started the short spine.
Okay.
So short spine is a more sweet flavor.
Right.
Yes.
So fresh. That silky texture of the uni inside. It's absolutely delicious. Super buttery. Okay. Then we've got a little daikon wrapped 4 fish here. 3
Yes.
fish.
Tuna kingfish salmon.
Tuna
and
kingfish.
cucumber.
Very, very cute. Very delicate. 3 fish And some cucumber wrapped in daikon.
Yes, daikon.
Okay. Touch of soy. Amazing. Then we have some toro here.
Yes, this is a southern bluefin tuna.
Yes, southern bluefin.
Yeah, this is from Anadara.
Aladala, okay. Incredible toro. It's been aged. The depth of fat through it is incredible. Tataki?
Yes, this is a kingfish.
Kingfish tataki. So tataki slightly seared.
Yeah, just a charcoal grill, the outside.
Slightly seared with a bit of coal on the outside.
Yes, just a grill.
Okay.
Quick.
Fantastic. Now, this beautiful little crab, this is from Japan.
From Japan. The
Okay.
Kagoshima is a south of the Japan.
You can eat that, right?
Yes, straight away.
Okay, straight away.
We just deep fry.
Big burst of crab, super crispy. And then this last one here in the corner.
This is a cuttlefish.
Okay.
It's a cucumber and a nori seaweed.
Okay, a little bit of wasabi too.
Same as a cuttlefish, but a little bit different flavor. Because another one, I don't know, thin cut. This one, a little bit thicker.
Okay. And is there a little bit of nori in there?
Nori inside, yes.
Okay, beautiful. Cuttlefish is very sweet.
Yes.
It's a thicker cut, but it just melts in your mouth too. This is beautiful presentation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Phil, this is our next sake.
Okay.
A bit more interesting. You
Yes.
can get to choose your own cup.
Usually I go black, but I quite like this colour.
It's very nice. Prosperity color.
Okay. So this is a different type of sake.
Different type of sake. So this sake called yosasayo, very nice and smooth, mainly to pair with oily food, which most of the courses mix.
Okay.
And you can taste the melon tint in the sake. It's pretty nice.
Oh, that is divine. And a little melon note.
Our next course. This is our eggplants roll with minced duck.
Chef, spoiling me. So this is, I can see a little bit of seared frog there.
Yes.
Tell me about the underneath the roll.
Underneath is a duck.
Yes.
A duck is in season now.
Okay.
Yeah, and the eggplant is
Yes.
slices. And I made a mint
Yep.
and the rolling
Okay.
and the steam.
Okay, fantastic. So a lot of technique for something so small.
Yes.
So here we have a 60% duck meat and 40% duck fat. We're gonna add these products, which is called Arima Sansho.
Okay.
So it is the mountain pepper preserved in soy sauce and the sugar.
So Sancho pepper has got this natural tingling on your tongue, right?
Yes. So as you can see, this is like the all preserved
Yes.
into the soy. So you have a little bit darker colors.
Okay.
Like this.
Yep.
So I chop into the very finely earlier.
Yes.
So we're gonna add this.
Yes.
We're gonna add this into the duck mince.
Okay.
We have the salt,
Yes.
and this is the mirin
Okay.
and the soy sauce.
Yes. Okay. Kind of doing that mixing is mixing that fat through the meat.
Yes.
And getting all those beautiful spices and liquids through there. Okay, chef. We slice the eggplant.
Yep.
Okay. We blanch the eggplant.
Yep.
We got that beautiful duck and really fatty mousse that you put in between. You rolled it. Then you steamed them.
Yep.
Then you seared some frogwa
Yes.
and put it on top. How do we finish it?
Yep. Now we just put everything together.
Okay.
All right. Oh, so this is the bowl we're gonna use tonight.
Yes.
So firstly, we just put one piece the eggplant
Okay.
and the duck mince and also the foie gras on top
Mhm.
in the middles. And then we put our nice sauce.
So this is the glassy dashi.
So just, and then again, here's the leek.
Okay.
So it's very thin. And then this is the eggplant skin,
Okay.
which we're trimming from the first cut.
Yep.
And we also use that for we deep fried it, and now it's very crispy. This is a chili thin slice.
Yep.
At the end, we
Yep.
put this this is a rice quaker.
Okay. So it's like a little puffed rice, is
Yeah,
it?
the puffed rice to bring more the texture.
Okay.
And the last, we
Yep.
put the water spray on top.
Okay.
So this is when we serve the bowl dish or
Yes.
mono in Japan cuisine.
Yep.
We put the water mist on the top, which is have a few meanings.
Yes.
One is no one touch this bowl.
Right.
And also the mist also can show customers or the one who has this bowl.
Yes.
This mean, oh, this is a soup inside.
Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of everything. Frog wa, the duck roll. Incredible. Dashi flavor. You've got this nice gamey flavor from the duck. Frog wa, big punch. And then you've got this, just this, you know, the little taste of the eggplant, but really the broth and the rice crispy just sets everything off. It's such well balanced. Amazing. Okay, chef.
Yes.
I had this incredible spring roll of snow crab.
Yes.
So these come in how many times a week?
It's coming freshly every day.
Wow.
Served with caluga caviar, and on the side is your snow crab head miso sauce.
So we're gonna take out all the meat from the crab.
Yes.
But also we want to take the head for the sauce as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's some coral in there,
Yes.
some beautiful flavors of crab inside the
Yes.
head. Okay. All right, so let's get steaming.
Yes.
Okay, chef. So you've just quickly killed the crab.
Yes.
Now into the steamer. So 20 minutes in the steamer. The snow crab is ready.
Now we put into the ice water.
Okay. The best meat is from the claws and also from in here, right?
Correct.
Okay. So do you want to take me through the sauce that was on the side of the spring roll as well?
Yeah, sure. So I take from the belly part.
Yes.
So we don't use this part.
Okay.
Just take it first. And it'll be gentle. I want to keep as much as the sauce inside of the crab. So
Okay.
I can't open in this way. So
Yep.
I have to open in this way.
Okay. So from the shell down
Yep.
side first. Okay. So all that flavor in here.
Yes. This is all of the umami.
Okay. So the roe and what they call the head cheese.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so it's basically the roe and the brains are all going in there, and then the beautiful juices from the crab from the steaming all together.
Now we want to bring up to the heat.
Yes.
And then we add some of the sake. This is just cooking sakes.
Okay.
But of course, if you want to bring more interesting flavors,
Yep.
you can choose a different sake. And before waiting for bring the boil, here is some kuzu.
Yeah. What is kuzu?
So kuzu is kind of the starchy root.
Okay.
So it's the same as like the potatoes, the tapioca.
Yes.
So it's a kind of starches, but
Okay.
it's widely to use in Japanese cuisine.
So it's a starch for thickening.
Yes. All right. Now the sauce is about to boiling.
Okay.
Yep. Just let it cook for a little bit. Now we a little bit seasoning. We add some mirin, and here's some soy sauce. And at the end, we add the dashi.
So adding dashi, just a bit of flavor. So that
Yep.
smokiness with the crab.
Yes. And also, you don't want that too rich when you test the crab spring roll, and you want to test the sweetness of the crab as well.
Okay.
So you don't want to overpowering of the crab meat as well. Now, after boiling, we turn down the heat. We add the kuzu in.
Yep.
Gently.
So a little bit at a time.
Yep.
And do you blend it or you keep it like
You just
kind
keep
of
it
chunky?
like you're not going to be chunky, just to be like the
like a broken sauce?
yeah, like a broken sauce. That's pretty much done.
Okay, done. All right, and as you can see here, you've basically got all that sauce from the head nice and thick now from the kuzu. Excellent.
The
Yes.
first things I will be use my hand
Yep.
to crush
Okay.
everything.
Yes.
And to make it all the rooms of the crabs.
Because there's so many different chambers here with
Yes.
crab meat stuck inside.
Correct. And then I break to each leg,
Okay.
the side part.
Yes. And as you can see inside each chamber, you've got this beautiful, delicate snow crab meat inside here.
but I would say every single crabs have a different flavors.
Okay.
So I like to test the crab every day.
Right.
And to put sometimes I put some salt inside.
Now to the frying of the spring roll.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now we've got an interesting oil here, don't we?
Yes, so this is the camellia oil.
Camellia.
Camellia oil.
Okay.
We're using this to use for our tempura, to use our deep fry things.
Okay.
So it bring up the little bit different flavor.
So it's a neutral oil,
It's
basically.
neutral oil.
Okay.
So once the color change to golden brown,
Yes.
and you want the nice crispy skin
Okay.
outside,
Yep.
and the tender crab meat inside.
A tips to enjoy the course, you just use your chopsticks, spread the caviar evenly so every single bite you have a little bit of caviar
Okay.
and dip into the sauce.
Just so subtle, nice and crispy. Little caviar pop in the mouth, but that crab is just so sweet. It's absolutely delicious. And then this is the
This
the
is
head,
a
the
head. It's a miso sauce.
Okay, so I made a sauce from the head. Very traditional to use all the coral and the what they call the head cheese, and dipping it into that spring roll.
Different.
Yeah. Fatty miso really brings out the flavour of the crab because it's obviously quite strong crab roe from the head, and that caviar. This is insanely good. Look at this.
Here is our Wagyu A5 premium cut.
Yes.
We serve with manjumab truffle from Western Australia on top.
Okay.
And then at the top part, you have grilled bone marrow with white miso glaze. This is just little grilled cherry tomatoes.
Okay.
The little spoon is to scoop the bone marrow. You can enjoy it separately or together.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we can start to process this.
So keeping it in the water, it extracts the blood from the fat, and you can see it's pink, but this water gets pink as well. And just leaving it in that ice water, changing that water with a little bit of salt in there,
Yes.
draws it out. Okay. All right, as you can see, these marrow bones have been cut to their desired length. You can see the marrow is set hard because of the ice water in the bone, and Chef Chris is just cleaning up the outside for presentation.
I'm not going to scoop everything out because I'm gonna leave the 1 centimeter at the corner.
Right.
Because it will help when you put the bone marrow inside when you bake in the oven.
Right.
It doesn't melt and go out for
Okay.
everything.
Fair enough.
Yep. So I will keep the 1 centimeters on the edge.
I see. Yep.
Yep. And now we're gonna mix everything, all the ingredients
Okay.
together.
Yep.
All right. Now we just slightly break it down the bone marrow for easier to blend it in the pakojet later.
Okay.
So we add our shiro miso in.
Okay. So everything in the bowl.
Everything in the bowl because our good friend Robo could gonna be help us very
Alright.
easily.
Yes.
So we got the soy sauce.
Okay.
So we got the sake here,
Yes.
and we got the mirin,
Okay.
and the vinegars is the last thing to put because we're gonna put the egg in, and
Right.
the vinegar gonna be cook the egg.
Okay.
So
You have to do it last. when
that'll be
it's
the
sitting.
last. Yeah. So we only need the egg yolk here.
Okay. This becomes an emulsion,
Yes.
and it will set a little. It'll be soft, but it will set because of the eggs.
Yeah, correct. Because this bone marrow pretty much is the fat.
Yep.
So we want the egg yolks helps
Okay.
to bring it to the sauce texture.
Yes. To the RoboCoupe.
To overcook.
Okay. And you still keep it cold. You don't heat it.
No, we don't. We just want to blend it because we're gonna cook it in the oven later.
So it's still very cold. This, isn't it?
Yes, because we put in the ice bath for very long time, and we have to process it in very quick.
Yep.
Otherwise, when it melts, it will be melt everything.
Okay.
Yep. And
Almost looks like a pate.
yep, it is.
Yep.
So now we add the vinegar in.
Okay.
So vinegar will help because bone bone marrow is quite fatty.
Yep.
So vinegar will help break the little bit oil.
Okay.
When you taste it, you taste more smoothly.
And that moving process is just getting anything from the sides down, making it smooth.
Yes, correct.
Okay. All right, into a piping bag.
So now we piping the bone marrow, the sauce in.
Yep. Okay. And anything else goes on top of this?
No, so we will bake straight away in the oven.
Okay. As you can see, beautiful texture. You've got a little bit of bone marrow at the end to stop this mousse kind of sliding out. And this gets baked in the oven.
So this is 210 degrees, and we're gonna bake for 10 minutes.
Okay, chef, that's cooked.
Yes.
Okay.
Looks nice and beautiful on
Yes.
top.
And your pepper?
Yes.
Oh.
So we're gonna put some yuzu kosho paste.
Okay.
And they'll mix with the little bit water and the drizzle.
Okay. So
And
it's
just-
spicy.
Yeah, just a little
yuzu.
bit hints of the yuzu koshos, and just put on top. We'll bring more flavors.
Okay. All right. Thank
Yep.
you. Okay, chef, we made the bone marrow this morning.
Yep.
Okay. Take me through the rest of the dish.
Yes. So actually, this is the main character.
Okay.
So we got the Japan's Kagoshima A5 Wagyu,
Okay.
which is the highest score of Wagyu.
Okay.
And we're gonna sear on the charcoal today. So I'm put some salt. So let's put on the charcoal straight away.
Yes. Right. So are you trying to get a crust on it?
Not much, but I'll try to cook under the low heat of the charcoal.
Okay.
So we don't produce too much gray areas from the steak.
A little bit of fat from the piece that
Yeah.
you cut it, right?
So it's the trim edge from this Wagyu.
Okay. So, and you're using this to saute your mushrooms?
Yes.
And this goes underneath the beef?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So what kind of mushrooms are they?
This is a king brown mushroom.
King brown?
Yep, and cut into the match like this size.
Little matchsticks? Yep. Okay. And you're saying you don't get too much color on it, you just soften them?
Yep, just soften.
Just a little bit of salt?
Yep. Some of the pepper. So, yep.
Okay.
Wait. Yep.
So these are very silky?
Yep.
Just soften, just salt, a little bit of that Wagyu fat, just delicious. Got the bone marrow, which has the nice mousse inside. So now you need to rest it?
Yep. Now just need to rest it on the side,
For
on
how
the
long?
side of the charcoal for another 5 to 8 minutes.
And then,
And then we slice
fantastic Wagyu.
the Wagyu.
So that's been cooked very, very slowly for 15 minutes.
Yep.
It's been rested.
Put this
Okay.
onto the here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put a truffle on the top of the meat.
Fresh truffle.
Yep.
Manjamup truffles.
It's Manjimon truffle from WA.
Wow. And how do you eat it?
So you just have the Wagyu
Yes.
and with some our bone marrow sauce.
Okay.
And eat everything together.
Okay. The meat just melts in your mouth. Big hit of truffle, and that bone marrow kind of mousse with the miso. You get the sweetness, richness. This is an incredible dish.
So coming up, we got your Hakutaka Junmai Daiginjo. This is the best sake to pair with our nigiri.
Yes. Okay.
Hakutaka have full body strength,
Yes.
smooth, silky texture.
Okay.
The alcohol content is so much higher than the other sake that you have tried. Therefore, it breaks down the starch from our nigiris very well. Complement it, make it more sweet, have nice flavor to it.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Now what's next?
Next is our main course.
Okay.
Is sushi, nigiri.
And you have a special rice that you cook in a special way as well.
Yes, we cook into charcoal. It's a clay pot. This is also very traditional style.
Our palate cleanser made with star fruits and yuzu, very refreshing and nice.
Beautiful green tea. And a little palate cleanser. Star fruit, as you can see, or carambola, with a palate cleanser of star fruit and yuzu. It's waking up the palate, clearing all those rich flavors, especially from the yuzu and the duck and the frog wa. This is great, just getting my palate back to neutral before we kick off with multiple courses of nigiri.
So this is a imperador
Okay.
first with, this is we call it irishio salt. This is a come from Okinawa Island.
Okay.
And we put the sake and the cook again.
Right.
That's why this color.
Okay.
はい、どうぞ。Thank you.
Thank you. That rice is very unique, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Delicious. It's almost like a red rice because of the red vinegar from the 1900s. The same factory, yeah? So
Yes.
1850, did you say?
1851. Yes.
1851.
So next one is this is a kingfish belly.
Okay, kingfish belly.
Thank you.
So Haramasa kingfish belly,
Yes.
nice and fatty, delicious.
So next one, this is a bonito,
Okay,
and the top one is this is a Japanese is a plum sauce,
okay,
and just is a lime juice.
okay.
Thank you very much.
With a little plum jelly.
Yes.
Quite on the fishy side, isn't it, the bonito?
Yes.
Yes, so that lime kind of cuts quite a lot of depth. The rice is just fantastic with that.
Thank you very
vinegar.
much. So this is a red spot whiting,
Okay.
baby whiting.
Baby whiting.
Yeah, marinade with a seaweed.
Okay,
Yeah, today is a 5 hour we marinate.
okay.
So this whiting is between skin and the meat. Is have a flavor.
Very sweet.
Yes. So next one.
Yes.
This is a blue mackerel,
Okay,
and the marinade is a vinegar. Is a yesterday.
okay.
So one day with a rest.
Yes,
So today it's a good timing for it.
okay. Very unique. The mackerel actually changes flavour
Yes.
as you eat it. It's got a vinegar wash, so it's kind of going from very rich, oily fish, and then the vinegar's kind of mellowing it out, but then it comes back again, so
Yes.
it's delicious.
This is a southern bluefin tuna now in season now.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
and this is like the loin part, is it?
Back loin.
Back loin.
Yeah. I just a quick marinade with a soy.
Okay. That's incredible. Back loin, super silky on the
Yes.
on the top of the mouth. It's very good.
So next one is we call it chutoro. Is a middle the belly.
Okay, middle belly, toro.
Thank you.
Okay, chef's favorite, the toro, middle belly,
Yes. we
and you
call
can
it
see it goes from the fat to
Yeah.
almost to the loin, right?
Yes.
You can see the gradient. Beautiful tuna flavour, super rich from the belly. And then you're getting this wonderful fresh wasabi. Incredible.
Thank you. So next one is a belly part. Is we call it kamatoro. Is under the neck.
Okay, kamatoro,
Yes. Best part.
best part.
The toro. Thank you. More creamy.
Super creamy,
Yes.
but it's got a bite like a steak, doesn't it?
Yes.
So even though it's raw, he sliced it very thinly, just to break it down because it's kind of steak quality, but it still melts in your mouth. Incredible.
So next one
Yes,
is a squid.
yes,
I cut the diagonal
yes.
and the hot water. Yes. This is a irishio salt. And put the lemon juice
Yes,
and the sesame
yes.
on the top.
Okay.
Thank you.
Some incredible technique here, chef. So you've cut it on an angle, you poured water over the top of it, it's curled. You've got a little sesame seeds on top
Yes.
and
And the shiso.
the
is,
shiso
yeah.
underneath. Excellent. The balancing there between the sesame,
Yes.
a little bit of chili in there, and also the shiso with that cut squid is incredible.
Thank you very much. So next one is a pearl meat.
Yes,
Yeah, from the Western Australia.
Western Australian. Kaffir lime.
Yes. the coffee ramen.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Help me with a caveat.
Okay. Fantastic. Western Australian pearl meat. A little bit of caviar. Kaffir lime. It's got such a unique flavour. That rice is impeccable.
We got our miso soup
Okay.
made with 3 types of miso,
Yes.
and the base is from lobster head.
Oh wow.
Enjoy.
Okay. So this smells incredible. 3 types of miso.
Yes.
What kind?
So red miso,
Yes.
white miso. We
Okay.
call it inaka miso. Inaka miso is a little bit countryside.
Okay.
The miso.
Okay.
So we are mixing, and bonito flake,
Yeah.
and seaweed,
Yes.
and mix again, and
Yes.
2 weeks
Yes.
after we mix, and we using.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the lobster comes from.
Lobster. Lobster is a Western Australia as well. Yeah, we use the head.
Oh, smoky,
Yes.
little subtle lobster on the outside, and just incredible roundness from all those misos together. It's divine balance. It's very, very well done. Okay, Yoshi, I believe you have a surprise for me.
So next one, we call into Yoshi's Big Mac. This is a New Zealand scampi. So this is a chopping tuna belly,
Yes.
the top, and Tasmanian sea urchin
Amazing.
on the top. And also scampi caviar.
Okay. So you've got that beautiful rice, you've got New Zealand scampi, you've got chopped toro,
Yes,
and then you've got the Tasmanian sea urchin.
Tasmanian sea urchin and scampi caviar.
Wow.
So I just roll into the nori the half. You can
Yes.
see the layer.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yoshi's Big Mac.
I'm going to just use my fingers here because it's so beautiful. You've got the beautiful rice on the bottom, New Zealand scampi, chopped toro, Tasmanian uni, and a little scampi roe on the top, wrapped in nori, 1 bite. It's so silky. The uni is just so creamy and sweet. The scampi as well, and then that chopped toro for a bit of richness, and just the rice and the nori. It's, oh my god, that is one of the best pieces of sushi I've ever eaten in my life. Incredible.
Thank you very much. One more.
Okay.
This is a sea eel. So I made a 1992. Older than you.
I don't think so, but
Thank you very much.
excellent. So tell me a little bit about the sauce, chef.
Yes. This is sauce. After cooking the sea eel,
Yes.
then soy, mirin, sugar,
Okay.
and the sake, and the juice.
And you reduce it, right? So it's the liquid, it's the stock.
Yes.
So it's like your famous master stock.
Master soup. Yes. My baby sauce.
I love eel. That just melted in your mouth.
Thank you very much.
And that sauce, it's sticky. It's a beautiful glaze. It's got this hint of soy. It's absolutely delicious.
So this is exactly last one.
Yes?
This is our special omelette.
Okay.
So we made a snapper and a prawn.
Okay. So snapper and prawn mousse with egg, is it?
Yes.
A fluffy egg mousse.
So
Okay, so the ingredients?
main ingredients are eggs,
Yes.
prawns,
Yep.
snapper.
Okay, eggs,
Yes.
prawns and snapper.
Yes.
So you make a mousse, you whisk some egg yolks and egg whites and
Egg
mix them all
white.
together. So a nice fluffy egg mix, but it's got prawn and snapper paste through it. Okay, and then how much longer do you cook it on that side?
Just quick.
Oh, just quick?
Yes.
Oh, just to get a bit of colour?
Yes.
So as you can see, this is so soft,
Yes.
slightly seared on the outside. Fluffy, airy, slightly set on the outside, a little bit creamy in the inside. It's like an omelette. The fluffiest omelette you've ever tasted, with a little hint of sweetness and also prawn.
Yes.
Delicious. Okay, so I've just finished the omakase, and it was 18 courses.
We got here sake Mont Blanc. The Mont Blanc is chestnut dessert original, but
Okay.
we have a twist on it using sake cream in the middle instead of regular chestnut cream.
Okay.
And on top we serve it with a chestnut compote, some gold leaf for extra fancy, and little chocolate around,
Yep.
as well as at the bottom we have toasted buckwheats.
Delicious. Little really crispy wafer, that sake cream in the middle, and then the earthiness of the chestnut is absolutely delicious. And
Thank
that toasted buckwheat is very nice
Buckwheat
as
as well. Yes.
Delicious. Chef, incredible, unbelievable
Thank
menu
you.
all the way through from
Thank
start
you very
to
much.
finish. My mind is gone. I'm completely in awe of you, Chef.
Thank you very much.
Very good. Guys, thank you very much for an incredible meal. Hyota, Chris, and Yoshi, incredible from start to finish. I'd like to say thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Kampai.
Kampai.
Kampai.